times. I am gay. It's no tea, it's no shade. I like penis like some of y'all women do. But let me tell you something. My utmost respect will always be to the woman, because without women, we wouldn't be able to reproduce life. And it don't matter how I like men romantically and stuff like that, I still respect women with the utmost respect. My sister is one of my best friends. She is one of the loves of my life. She was a mother to me when she didn't need to be. She's been a life coach to me when she didn't need to be. And she's been my motherfucking saving grace when she didn't need to be. I love women. Most of my supporters are women, okay? So I just want that to be very motherfucking clear. I love y'all, and I don't give a fuck what man you done been with, what woman you done been with, bitch. The greatest love, bitch, is loving your motherfucking self, bitch, and letting that love radiate off you and giving other people that love. A lot of these people that are on this app spreading this bullshit and spreading negativity is because they do not like themselves. When they wake up and they look in the mirror in the morning, they do not like what they see. They do not feel like they've accomplished anything. It takes more time in life to be nasty to people versus being kind to people. Just be kind to people. And before I let anybody else up, the reason why the HIV thing hits home, because when I was younger, I was quite ignorant about HIV. Okay? I was very ignorant. And my grandfather contracted HIV in the 80s. And I was so ignorant, I wouldn't sit on the toilet. I was like 14, wouldn't sit on the toilet, wouldn't eat after my grandfather. So once I got older, I educated myself on HIV, how HIV can be transmitted, things of that such. And I felt horrible. But you know, when you're young, you make mistakes. But the best thing about mistakes, you learn from those mistakes. Okay? Everybody that has HIV is not out here being a whore. Everybody who has HIV is not into using intravenous drugs. You know what I mean? There are people that have HIV because, you know, their parents could have had it and it could have been passed down to them. There are people that could have HIV from blood transfusions. And the last thing where a lot of people are contracting HIV from is from being loyal to people that are not being loyal to them, and they are bringing something from the outside back into the home. And listen, I'm not that popular on Bigo. I know that drama sells and stuff like that, but I don't want to sell something that I don't really believe in. I believe in people respecting one another, learning about one another, and loving on each other. Because the world that we live in today, the world is a beautiful place, but people make it dark. People make it ugly. People make it unlivable. You understand what I'm saying? The type of shit that Leah's doing, it is something that could, you know, make somebody want to take their own life. It can make somebody feel like they're not good enough. One thing about Bigo broadcasters, we are the face of Bigo. So anybody could be new, just happening to come in my room, come in Leah's room, come in any of these broadcasters' room, and they come upon Leah saying something negative about people that have HIV. It is not okay. It is not okay the way that women disrespect themselves on this app because of a man, and how women allow men to disrespect them. It is not okay. I am reading Leah, but I have no real issue with Leah. I don't have an issue with the vessel. I have an issue with her spirit. She has a very nasty spirit. And when I look at Leah, I look at someone who represents I've been hurt the majority of my life, and I have not had anything come into my grasp to give me an escape. Hurt people hurt people. You understand what I'm saying? But there comes a time when you have to learn to not be represented by or identified by the hurt that has been bestowed upon you. My mother was a drug addict. My mother chose drugs over me. I was molested as a kid. I seen somebody get raped in front of me. I used to sell drugs, bitch. I used to sell ass. I used to do all kind of bullshit. But my whole thing is there comes a time when you have to make the right changes for the betterment of your life. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have to allow yourself to be, you know, be a part of the stereotypes. The reason why I go off the way that I go off is because, believe it or not, I love black people. Bitch, I know a lot of people might call me a Karen and shit like that, but my name is really Shaniqua. Okay, I love black people, but who else to call another black person? Who else to call black people out but a black person? I'm not going to let a white person come up in the room and tell a black bitch what she done did wrong. I'm going to tell her, like, look, girl, black on black, you wrong. What Leah is doing, and what Leah is doing is a representation of what a lot of women on this app do. And there is things that a lot of gay men do. I don't like when gay men disrespect women, but I also don't like when women disrespect gay men. Nobody should be disrespecting nobody. Her name is really Shaniqua. And I appreciate y'all coming in my room. I want to let you guys know my anxiety. I want to let you know my anxiety is through the roof because I am not used to having big numbers. But I do hope that I entertained some of y'all this morning. I hope that I made some of y'all have brighter days. You know, I am a person that has dealt with episodes of suicide. You know what I mean? I've wanted to kill myself. Not offer anything from Bigo, but bitch, if you don't have thick enough skin, bitch, Bigo can help definitely accelerate you to the gates, okay? You know what I mean? And I just want people to know, especially the audience and the supporters, we appreciate you. I can't speak for everybody, but I appreciate y'all. I love getting online. Bigo has saved my life. Bigo has gave me a space to be in outside of my marriage because, bitch, my husband wasn't shit. He was an alcoholic and he was emotionally abusive, okay? But, bitch, it was nothing like being able to turn on my iPad and have a cocktail with y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. And let me tell you something before I get ready to go. Y'all better live simply, you better laugh often, and you better love as much as you can. We as human beings need to come to the realization sooner versus later in our life that underneath every mistake that we make, there is a valuable lesson. But a lot of us never get to really appreciate and reap the benefits of the lesson because we are so indulged into the mistake. Get over it. You make mistakes in life, okay? Mistakes make us into the person that we're meant to be, who we're going to be, and who we should be. So fuck the mistakes. Do you understand what I'm saying? Everybody makes motherfucking mistakes in their life. Don't let nobody motherfucking cast you out because you done made a mistake. Thank you. I love you. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're less than. The best humans in the world are the ones that make mistakes and learn from them. These bitches that walk around here acting like they perfect patties, they have the worst lives. They have lives where they have to be someone that they don't really want to be. Be yourself. Be yourself. Share your life with people who uplift you. Share your life with people who pour into you. Share your life with people who want to be there for you. And most importantly, bitch, share your life with people who going to tell you about your wrongs so you have the opportunity to do right. Anybody in your life that will sit there and let you keep making mistakes, that is not a person that wants the best for you. They want to see you crash and burn. They want to see you fail. They want to see you at the bottom. While they sitting up at the top, all the while they've been watching you motherfucking go down in life. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? My anger and my passion about this thing with Leah, there are so many people who are living with all kind of illnesses. We don't make light of cancer like that. We don't make light of women who have, the fibroid problem, the fibroid shit. There's so many other illnesses out here that we don't make light of, but it's okay to make a mockery of HIV. Before I get off with y'all, I want you to know that the last time that I checked up on this number was in 2015. The last time I checked up on this number, I read that 23.8 million people were affected by HIV in the South Sub-Saharan part of Africa. That's not even the whole continent, bitch. That is the South Sub-Saharan part of Africa. 23.8 million people. And believe it or not, about a quarter of that number are children. Children, precious babies who are living with HIV. And you have women and you have men on here that are making a mockery of this shit when it can happen to me, it can happen to you, it can happen to any of their children. Sometimes on Bigo, we need to understand all the fun and the laughter and the jokes and the hee-hees and the haws. It's cute, but sometimes we need educational moments. Sometimes we need moments where we can get some peace. Where it could be like, girl, I'm tired of the kikis. Girl, I want to listen to some good shit. It is ridiculous. Thank you, Conspiracy. I got you for the raffle, baby. Number 61. Thank you for the love, my boo. The raffle's going to be in a few days, okay? You can win an Xbox S, $300 or a Nintendo Switch. Also, I do have a bingo group. I'm going to put the bingo thing down in there. You got to spend real money to win real money, okay? Thank you, my love. But I'm telling you, and I love you. I see you in the comments. And I'm not really looking at the comments because I know there's more people in here that love me, but there's also negative people here. And I try to make sure that I focus on y'all that are positive than the negative. So I just want to get through this moment, okay? Life is really too short. You understand? It really is. And, you know, what angers me as a person who is living on this earth without a loved one, which I know a lot of y'all in the comments are living without grandmothers and grandfathers and nieces and nephews and husbands and wives and mothers and fathers. You know, we have to honor them by living. We have to honor them by living a great and amazing life. We got to honor them by listening to music they can't listen to, eating foods they can't eat, drinking drinks, wearing clothes, going to events. We have to live an amazing fucking life for them. Because if it is true that we will see those people again, we're going to have a lot of shit to tell them, bitch, when we get to the other side, right? A lot of these people, they piss me off. They piss me off that they have the ability to still live here amongst this beautiful place that we call Earth, and they do the nastiest things, that they have made it their business to be unkind to people. You never know what people are going through. You never know. You never know what people are going through. I don't have other merchandise, my love, but we are getting more merchandise soon. And I know a lot of y'all really about the shits and the giggles, but I want y'all to know, each and every one of y'all, I don't need to know you to love you. I love everybody that come into my life. My CA, hold on, Mary. Oh, Mary, you so sweet. Hold on, baby. Y'all know I don't know how to act when I get CAs because, you know, I got to hit the strip later. You know, I got to trick a little bit. You know, I'm going to an expensive restaurant this week. And, girl, I don't know if I'm going to have to sell a kidney, bitch, or sell a piece of my lip. You know, they talk about my lip, girl. But I got a lot of lip to, you know, I love you white women. You more than welcome being here. I'm just saying, a lot of y'all white women's, y'all love the lip. Y'all love them big lips, girl. So I just want you to know, bitch, if you want a little piece of a lip, you know, I'll put my Cash App right here for now. Y'all don't have, you know, y'all don't have to do nothing like that. But I'll put it up there right now because I know people's asking. And you know me, you know how I am, bitch. You know I'm gonna give back something to somebody. Okay. I put it up there. That's my CA. But yes, I really mean this, and I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this for clout. I don't talk about my best friend as much as I used to because I had to have a real deep conversation with God Zeus, who was my best friend of 5 years. And, you know, my best friend told me that the reason why I'm not living the life that I should live is because I'm still holding on to the pain of losing my bitch. And yes, I am. But I've learned that he would not want me to live a life like this. He would want me to be happy. So yes, a lot of things that I do talk about, it does revolve around self-love. And a lot of the times y'all feel like I'm just inserting myself into shit. You know why I am? Because what kind of broadcaster would I be if I didn't speak for the people who are living with HIV? I don't have to have HIV to feel that pain of someone being mocked because they may have HIV. I don't have to be a woman to speak on the integrity and the respect that women deserve as it pertains to being a woman. I don't have to be. I don't have to be. I just have to use my voice. A lot of my supporters are faceless and I don't know who they are, but they know who I am. And if I could take the time to talk about a Cardi B and a Nicki Minaj situation, or I could sit around and talk about a Bad Boys audition or a Bad Boys Club, I could sit and talk about shit that is really affecting people. Why not? I got one life to live, bitch. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I don't sit up on here on boxes and millions of beans. I do it because I love it. And I do it because I'm glad that someone out there is listening. Bitch, Lady Gaga said it the best. You could be in a room with 100 people. 100 people. And it only take one person out of that 100 people while the other 99 ain't paying you no mind. And that's the chance that you need in life. In life, y'all got to stop worrying about the masses. Worry about the quality of the people. Okay, you was in a room, you was doing a seminar with 300 people, and only 5 people really received what you were saying. That's all that matters, because those 5 people could turn into 500 people, 1,000, 1,500, 1,000,000. I've had to learn that in life. It's always going to be quality over quantity. I love you guys. The fact of the matter is, I don't struggle with it anymore, but there were many days over the past 5 years that I have wanted to check out of this world. You know, when I take the time to speak to my best friend spiritually, I say, girl, you got the easy way out, because it ain't easy living on earth. They talk, you know, I would have thought it was white people that was in the comments talking about my black features. It's black people. You look like a gorilla. You have a big nose. You have a big lips. This is how you look. My own people saying this shit about me. For what? I'm telling you, it takes a lot of courage to sit up on any soapbox in front of a bunch of people that you don't know, a bunch of people that you don't know how's going to receive you. We gotta start being kind to people. We gotta learn, if we ain't got shit nice to say about somebody, keep it to yourself and bring it to the Lord.
I might.
Oh, well, come on. I got something for you. 1 second. You're more than welcome. Would you like a cocktail?
Sure, what you got over there to drink? I like Patron.
Oh, I don't got
You
no
got any
Patron.
Crown? I like Crown
You
Vanilla.
like Crown? Okay, I
You
want
got
to
any
let you
Douce?
know right now. Whenever you feel the need to come up to my house, I will be waiting for you. Whenever you feel the
Okay,
need.
period.
No, period.
Anybody
Yes.
can get it good.
Yes. Oh, I got you, baby. All right, baby. You have a... Whenever any of you girls feel the need to come to my house, what did the lady say? She said pack light? Oh, bitch, I pack light, baby. And this is one out of the two. Please come to my house. I want you to. I'm going to send you out of here in a Saks Fifth and Avenue wardrobe bag. I want you to. Saks Fifth and Avenue, nice black wardrobe bag. I want you to. I want you. I want you to. I want you to pull up, baby. Pull up to the bumper, boo. I'm telling you, honey. 1 to the head, 2 to the chest. Please come. Please come. Please come on, baby. I want you to. Honey, hey, baby. I live in Colorado, bitch. We are free to carry. We is free to carry, bitch. I can go to Walmart right now and get me a motherfucking semi. Bitch, please. Please come. I want you to. Sometimes y'all got to know that everything is not about content. You said, why do I have you said people never make it to the pew. Okay. Let me tell you something. You said, why do I have Leah's name in my mouth? Before we end, I know we was ending on a positive note, but we going to rewind and recap. The reason why I'm talking about Leah is because Leah is going around in Discords and she is saying that people have HIV. Now, specifically, she's saying that men of the gay lifestyle has HIV. Okay? And I am about tired of it. Now, one of the men that she said has HIV is my best friend, Robert Kloss, also known as God Zeus. Let me tell you something, bitch. I'm not one of those friends that's going to tell you what a bitch said about you. I'm going to tell you what I said to the bitch. Now, Leah, you can sit over there and you can read me all you want to, girl. But I don't play games with women like you. You are a mere child. You are a mere child. And as far as I'm concerned, you and your mother is already setting up a traditional generation of misery with no company. It's going to be you, your mom, and hopefully the Lord give you a son, because the son will have enough common sense. But if you have a daughter, bitch, she gonna be sitting right up in the porch in the sunroom with you while your mom is sitting over there in a rocking chair. You are a bum. You are a bum and you are classless. You are a poor excuse of a black woman. You make black women look crazy. You make black women look like they don't have any confidence, or they don't have any rapport, or they don't have any class. You are a classless woman. And honey, if you can only say that a bitch has human immunodeficiency virus, bitch, and then when you get really mad and you want to use the big abbreviation, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, then girl, you need to come better than that. While you're sitting around here worried about everybody else, it's time for you to at least get a roommate. Move into somebody's apartment and get a roommate. Because we already know you won't be raising the baby. Your mother will be. Your mother will be raising that baby, not you. Listen, T.S. Madison is my spirit animal. We read good books and bad people. You're a bad person. And I also want to put you on that award for person to lose the biggest bag on Bigo. You're also nominated. Because at the end of the day, you was over there sleeping with Pastor and screen recording and doing all these things. Who is this? Oh, Beggar for life. I've been seeing Beggar. Hey, Beggar. Baby. Hi, y'all.
Would be not like that, but I'm just saying, if I was a pregnant woman, I would be using my resources. I would not be sitting on Bigo going back and forth, disrespecting people, calling them out their names, looking for stuff. It's better things to be doing out here to be a first-time mother. So she need to do better.
Yes, she does. I appreciate it. Listen, at the end of the day, this is why people have pause about her being pregnant. She has not changed one bit. Hi, Ree. She has not changed one bit. And you want to sit up here there and you want to talk about 21, you have your child in your stomach and you're carrying on. Leah, let me say this to you. Let me say this to you, and let me say this from the bottom of my heart. You are setting the tone of the life that your child is going to have. Bitch, I am from, listen. I was raised in Boston, Massachusetts. Okay? And I went to school with a lot of girls that you would see them at the end of the school year and they would come back at the beginning of the school year pregnant. And you know what I have seen in my lifetime? I'm 36. I have seen these girls get stomped because of the shit that they've done prior to pregnancy. There are women that don't give a fuck that you are pregnant, baby. Your mouth is so lethal. Your mouth is so disgusting. Your mouth is so horrific. There are women that don't give two shits about you being pregnant. I went to Snowden and I went to Hyde Park High. And I went to the Jeremiah Burke. Oh, for a little bit, girl. I went to the Burke for like a week, girl. It was too ghetto for me. Bye, Sadie. See you later, boo. Bye. All right, y'all. I got to get ready to go. I love you guys. Riri, I love you. I want to say to everybody, thank you guys so much. I think I'm like